Unveiling the mystery. Upthrust in fluids explained. Hello, wonderful learners. Today, we're diving into a fascinating aspect of physics that plays a crucial role in how objects behave in liquids. We're talking about upthrust in fluids. Whether it's a ship floating on the sea or a simple ice cube in your drink, the principle of upthrust is at work. So, buckle up as we explore what upthrust is, how it works, and why it's so crucial for various phenomena in our daily lives and in technology. Upthrust, also known as buoyant force, is a force that acts upwards against the weight of an object submerged in a fluid. This force is the reason why objects float, sink, or remain suspended in fluids. It's a fascinating force that acts on objects regardless of their state, whether solid, liquid, or gas, as long as they are in a fluid. The key to understanding upthrust is to recognize that it is caused by the pressure exerted by the fluid on the object. This pressure increases with depth, meaning the bottom part of an object in a fluid experiences more pressure than the top part. This difference in pressure results in a net force that pushes the object upwards. One cannot discuss upthrust without mentioning Archimedes' Principle. This principle states that the upward buoyant force exerted on a body immersed in a fluid is equal to the weight of the fluid that the body displaces. In simple terms, if you have an object that pushes aside a certain amount of water when it's submerged, the upthrust is equal to the weight of that water. Archimedes' principle helps us understand why some objects float while others sink. An object will float if it is less dense than the fluid it displaces, because the upthrust, buoyant force, is greater than or equal to the object's weight. Conversely, if the object is denser than the fluid, it will sink because its weight is greater than the upthrust. Understanding upthrust has practical applications in everyday life and in various industries. Here are a few examples. Shipbuilding and design. Engineers design ships in such a way that they displace enough water to create an upthrust to support their weight, ensuring they float. Submarines. By controlling the amount of water in their ballast tanks, submarines can adjust their density, allowing them to float, sink, or remain at a constant depth. Swimming and diving. Swimmers experience upthrust, which helps them stay afloat, while divers wear weights to overcome upthrust and dive deeper. I hope this video has shed light on the fascinating concept of upthrust in fluids and its importance in our world. From helping ships to sail the oceans to making it possible for us to swim and enjoy water activities, upthrust is a fundamental principle that makes many aspects of our daily lives possible. Thank you for joining me on this exploratory journey into the world of physics. Keep learning, stay curious, and I'll see you in the next video.